All right. How we doing? Is this working? Have things frozen? Nope, things are chugging into place. All right. Welcome everyone. Finally back to another stream again. Finally on the Forever World. It has been a minute or a few minutes or a few weeks. I don't actually remember when number 13 came out, but here we are, number 14. Let's do it. Gonna sleep real quick. I think Charity's joining us today. Also, I should have set my AirPods on pass-through or whatever mode because I found where I'm muffled to myself. I mean, do I even need these things on? Wait, wait. Can you guys hear the sounds? Just tell me if you guys can hear the sounds and stuff properly. Okay. Also, I'm trying a new lighting setup. Let's see, I may need to move a little bit. Also, I don't have my second monitor up. I think it was causing my PC to chug badly because of like two screens open and like it was making my CPU overheat and stuff. So pardon as I swapped back and forth to check. Charity says no. Yeah, if I swap back and forth, hey, there's the poor man's or the lazy man's way of having the chat show on the screen. You just switch over to the chat window. And Charity's saying no for some reason. Charity, I DM'd you the numbers, the direct connect numbers, so you can just get those. Anyway, I don't even remember what I did last time. Being honest, I have no idea. Oh, no, I got the guests. That's right, I got the happy guest. No, that was like the day. That was like 2 days after the update came out or something. That little pig. This is supposed to be connected to one of them, but it's not. So you can go free, I guess. That's fine. Because I do actually have in mind something that I'm going to look into today on like a thing I want to do. Also, I'm a little paranoid. I keep like you are using a different one. A different what? Am I using the wrong mic? Am I using the wrong mic? Is that what's going on here? Because it might be. It might sound horrible. Is this better? Did it sound? Was that? You just scream no in the chat like, ah, my ears! Oh. Okay, maybe we were good. 1.20, 1.6. No, I'm on 1.20, 1.6. Yes, I am on 1.20, 1.6. So you need to be on that one as well if you want to join this world. Not you. Meant Charity. This is not a public world. And this thing's broken again. How many times can this thing break? I think some of the redstone is actually broken. You know what? I don't even need bone meal. You know what? This farm was never very good, and I think I have enough bone meal to be getting on with for now, so it's fine. Anyway, I have an idea though about the happy gas. Let me see what's Charity. Yeah, Charity. It's 1.20, 1.6, so that's where I am. Anyway, it has to be because I've got the happy gas. And it would probably corrupt my world if I drop back. Yeah, what do you guys think of my new lighting? I don't know. I just threw this together in the last 5 seconds. I know it's a little bit weird looking, potentially, but trying some new stuff. I actually have different color lights in my room. They used to be yellow. Now they're white, so I think that messed up the way it looked. So I had to, like, mess around for a while and figure out what to do. So I just chucked this huge light next to me. So I know it's pretty bright and cinematic and all that stuff, so I'm not sure if it's the right look or not. No, you can live. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, I had an idea, though. I don't like these happy ghasts just floating around like this. So I kind of want to make, like, a parking garage for them. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be sick if you could just have, like, a door that opens up, like, with pistons. It's like, and then you can, like, fly out with the fleet of ghasts can just fly out of the ground, like a missile silo. That would be epic. That was just an idea I had. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not sure if any of you guys have messed around with, like, happy ghasts or whatnot. Hey, Charity's on. Sorry, guys, of course, about I got to switch back and forth to see chat because I think my second monitor, or my laptop monitor, which I would open up, was the thing making it messed up. Also, got the monster low carb today because I'm thirsty already. What do y'all think? Does caffeine do anything to you guys? Caffeine does not help me at all. And I would like to try that. It would be cool to, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could just, like, not drink caffeine and see what happens. And nothing happens for me, whether I do or not. Anyway, 16 concurrent viewers. Awesome. I'm just going to refresh this real quick to make sure we're good. But yeah, leave a message in the chat if you'd like. It'd be great to get some community interaction. Also, yeah, let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm feeling old school, you know, just tabbing back and forth like I used to back in the old days. Oh, hello. It's kind of freaky when you just see one. Yeah, these things are cool, but I don't want them just floating like big balloons around my base. So, I gotta pick a location. I think I'm gonna go ahead and commit to this project because it sounds fun. Let's see. So, this area, the thing is, I've kind of actually designed this town in kind of a bad way. Like, ow, I can't land on stuff. Oh yeah, the new locator bar. I I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of the locator bar, but whatever. It's fine. I think you can turn it off. Ow! I think you can turn off the locator bar, but I'll figure that out later. I cannot. I'm incapable of flying anywhere useful, so I'm just going to stand up here. So, as you can see, my little town area, just check chat real quick. My little town area is kind of boxed in. Like, there's the roads, my house has its back to there, and that's kind of bad, because I wanted to expand out to here, out like back here as well, but this house is kind of just, it's... Okay, Charity's screaming now. I know you guys can't see the chat on Minecraft, like it's kind of off to the side, but Charity's screaming. My happy ghast is gone. What'd you do with it? I see it. It's right there. I see a baby ghast. Is this yours? I see one. It's right here. I found it. Do I get the reward? Is the camera tilted? I've got it like on this gimbal thing, but it's, yeah. I've got like a gimbal, which is kind of cool, but I'm just using it as like a, it's basically just a glorified like tripod at this point, because it's just completely still, even though it's made to be a gimbal. So I need to get an actual tripod to put my phone on, because that's what I'm using as a camera. Anyway, the back of this house is up to this field, so it kind of blocks expansion a little bit. Name tag. Jerry's asking about name tags now. I'll get onto stuff eventually, guys. Let me see here. Name tag. I don't think I do, and if I do, you're gonna have to pay for it, because I don't have very many. Villagers, you can buy them from villagers though, Charity. So just do that. Name tags. This is where they should be. No, I don't have any name tags. Just buy it from villagers though. There's from librarians, max level librarians. Anyway, so I've kind of blocked myself off from expansion a little bit. There's not a lot I can do. The librarians, yeah, I know you can't see the chats off to the side there, but anyway, so I gotta kind of pick a good spot to do this at. I mean, it doesn't have to be that big. Like, I could almost just do it here. Or if I wanted to make it into more of a scene, like more of a larger, I don't know, a complex or something with like a gassed launch area, that would be kind of sick. Like, what if I made a whole military base? That would be so cool. I don't know. But, let's see. I will have to dig out a pretty good area, of course, underground for this. So, sorry if you hear any noise in the background, by the way. I mean, let's see, how big are these things? I'm not really sure what kind of door I would have to make. Let's see, like, if, for instance, though, if I had, like a square hole right here, or so, like, I don't know, like, this is the doorway into the bunker, and there's, like, it's the gassed bunker, basically. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, this is probably not square, but, like, yeah, that's not bad, right? Just, I might have actually nailed it. It might be square, almost. Hello, I can try to say your name. I don't know if I can pronounce it right. Subhayan Das Arrow. In parentheses. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for showing up. I'm just deciding how to, like, I'm gonna make like a bunker for my happy ghasts, because I don't like them all flying around. So this will be the entrance. It's gonna have like a cool piston door and everything to open up. It's a whole thing. It's gonna be awesome. The square, sort of. Okay, I'm just gonna do it right here. That's fine. Let's just commit by starting to dig. Oh, it's so much easier. Oh yeah, another reason to do it right by my base is because there's haste 2 here. I can insta break the stone. Oh, it's so much faster. You can dig so fast. You can just get through. Well, okay. Well, that actually might help. The fact that there's a cave right here. That's fine. Okay, continue. So yeah, basically I want to have like a little, I think I have 4 happy ghasts right now. I want to have like a little parking garage underground, and then I want like a door, like an automatic system where once you fly one, you can fly a ghast out of its garage and toward the entrance, and the entrance will automatically open with like tripwires or something, and then you'll be able to then fly out with it. So that would be kind of cool. I just thought of it like yesterday, and I was like, sure, why not? That sounds fun. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to clean up this stuff a bit, of course. Have you guys done much with happy ghasts yet? What do you guys think of them? I know the update already came out like a little while ago. I just haven't been playing Minecraft that much lately, so I feel like it's still new. I mean, it is new, of course, but yeah. I'm also interested. What is the next update? Well, I'm trying to remember. What did they announce? Because didn't they announce some stuff? I don't even remember. There's going to be another Minecraft Live probably for this fall. I can't believe that Pale Gardens was already almost like coming around on a year ago. Like, that was the winter drop. I mean, not yet. It's only summer, but you know, it's like it's already coming around the bend. How deep should we go with this? I'm feeling pretty deep, honestly. I feel like this should go a little like Do you mind, bro? I didn't even remember that this cave is down here. Completely forgot about this. Do I have any torches? I do. Actually do. I need to go netherite mining at some point as well, because I don't have netherite stuff anymore. Ah! Okay, what? This is so weird. Why is there so much dirt down here? I didn't even know that this place existed. What is this? Why is there so much random... What? What is going on? Enderman, have you been doing this? Have you been just picking things up and placing them around in weird places? Because if so, that's hilarious. And that's so weird. This is not generated terrain. I feel like... Shubayan. Alright, cool. Thank you for clarifying. That's a cool idea. Thank you. But yeah, look at... This is so weird. All these blocks of dirt must have been placed by Endermen? Like, what? That's so strange. Maybe they were stuck down here and just kept moving them around. I don't know. Anyway, alright, let's continue. Where's the corner of this? Yeah, I don't know if this idea is very feasible. I'm just doing it anyway. Yeah, for me, it's like, will the idea work? Who knows? Will I do it? Definitely. Will I try? Sure, why not? That's the thing on Minecraft Worlds, especially since this is meant to be my forever world. You got to come up with projects to do. So I'm coming up with this project, even though it's completely unnecessary. It's still going to be awesome. Okay, so let's see. I kind of like to clean up the walls a little bit, just because it helps a little bit to see what's going on. If you can actually have, oopsie doop. Okay, let's see. Maybe let's see. There's the edge of this. I don't know if this is the actual size of the entrance. I think it will be though. Like this seems about right. As long as the ghast can fit through, it should be okay. Those things are pretty chunky boys, so I think I've got enough space here. And then I'm going to go down and then dig out like a large room underneath to have the ghast park. Oh, because I saw there was this Mumbo Jumbo video. Don't know if there's any Mumbo fans in the chat, but this video he had about like making a garage for Happy Ghast and stuff looked really cool idea, and I want to kind of do that, but I want it to be underground. And I'll have like several, and it'll be more like military themed, because that'll be cool. You like you launch the ghasts out like secret fighter jets. Not that I ever will, but it's gonna be awesome that I can. That'd be fun just to have a bunch of defenses in place for something that'll never happen. You know, there's those things. What are those like the TNT cannons that someone has invented? Sorry about the darkness, by the way. I should probably light this up or something. Oh no, actually, Cherry just went to sleep. Okay, never mind. But like there's these TNT cannons you can make that, I mean, do they even qualify as a TNT cannon? It's more like a Death Star laser. You can basically just destroy like a whole chunk just with a blast, and it's fully possible in survival vanilla Minecraft. It's very complicated and of course dangerous and expensive, and you can easily blow it up. And why am I putting blocks back in the floor? I'm about to dig up. But yeah, it's really cool though. That just came to mind when I was thinking about defenses. That's more of an offensive tool though. That's like a nuke. It's awesome. You know, the other thing that probably got me thinking about this was the New Life series with Green's latest episode about the square hole. It's probably got square holes on the mind with this. Oh wait, am I digging out the wall? Don't need to do that. Let's see. I should probably keep some stairs going out, although I do have a elytra, so it should be fine. Alright, I'm just going to kind of clean this up, and then we'll kind of look at what we have going on. Let's see, what do we have? Okay. That. Okay. It's so nice to have, like, all these speedy things, like that Swift Sneak, very nice. Haste 2 for pickaxe, awesome. Okay. We have a thing. I'm just going to remove these stairs as well, because they're messy. It has to be perfect so that I can mentally think properly. Okay. There. We have a big hole, and I also have free cam, so I can actually look at it. Look at that. That's funny. It's fun just to make, like, big pits and just look at them. It's like, whoa, that looks unnatural and crazy. If that makes any sense. Okay, so, needs to go deeper, first of all, but also I want to make, basically I just need to dig out a big area. I mean, stop yapping and just get to work, I guess. Okay, and we continue. I'd prefer not to smash up the walls, but I'll probably have to repair them again anyway. Oh, there's more cave. More caveage, which actually, if I do happen to need to dig out the area underground where the cave is, then that would be helpful, because then I wouldn't have to dig out as much. But with this haste, it's probably fine. I wonder what's the range, because the haste beacon is over there. That's we're still good. probably have it for the whole time. Unless it actually might be that one. There. You see, I disguised it by making it green so that you couldn't see it as easily among the bamboo. Unless you look higher up. Because I didn't really... The beacons were kind of interfering with the way everything was looking around here, so I just sort of put the bamboo in place. Okay. Diggity dig dig. And this stuff... It's always so chaotic until you kind of stop and clean everything up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. How are we doing? This is pretty deep. I feel like this is deep enough, so I'm going to go ahead and start placing blocks down here and covering everything. Yeah, I mean, because it doesn't have to be that deep. Probably be kind of annoying if it was too deep. This might actually already be kind of annoying. But the deeper it is, the cooler it is, and the more secretive it feels. And I'll have to figure out how to make some kind of piston door for the top, but that's not a priority yet. Okay. But yeah, I've never really built a bunker, though. Bunkers are cool, but I haven't done a lot of builds, if I'm being honest. Like, when I play Minecraft, I'm usually pretty practical, so I don't really do a lot of for fun stuff, and this bunker will definitely be not very practical, but, I mean, that's what Forever Worlds are all about, right? Just doing stuff, and if you're wondering why I'm tearing everything up again, so I can just place stone here. I'll probably replace the blocks. I don't know, maybe I'll use concrete? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't just use stone. Probably use concrete, but for now I'm just gonna go ahead and cover all this in stone. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So now we're gonna have a big area down here, and this will probably be like the front of a tunnel. Let's see, which direction do we want it to go? I was kind of thinking that way, but I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. That would be. Ooh, what if it went under the ocean? What if there was like an ocean access point? Like this is a bunker, and you could have like an ocean window and stuff. That would be awesome. That does mean it has to go a little ways in that direction. I don't think I'll hit the ocean. Will I hit the ocean? A little free cam cheaty. Okay, if I go from my level, if I go straight, I might clip the ocean a little bit, which is completely fine. I just need to be aware of that. I should be fine, though. Double check this way. So this way is where it is. Just checking around. Okay, yeah. So we're going to go this way for our big tunnel, and it's going to be a big tunnel because we got to be able to fit Happy Ghasts down this thing. And it doesn't have to be this big for Happy Ghast, I don't think, but I want to do it anyway because it's awesome. The bigger, the better. Oh, I've already hit water. Okay, I don't think that's ocean water, or it might be part of the ocean. It might be like, no, it's like a water cave. It's all right. I can cover this up. There's probably still source blocks here. Oh, goodness. Swim. I need sponges. I don't have sponges. Sponges are hard to get. I should actually get sponges. Where do you get them? They're inside of ocean monuments, right? Pretty sure they are. Sponges would be super useful for this kind of stuff, but I feel like I can't justify running off to get sponges just for this. I will dump my inventory, though, because I have a lot of stuff. Ow. Okay. I need to sort my things out a bit more. Well, I mean, they're pretty well sorted, just I don't have a lot of storage space. Need an upgrade. Maybe I can have some more storage space in my bunker when I finish it. Let's see. Dirt and dirt related. Let's see. I guess I need that. Thank you. Moss. Does moss go in here? I think so. Yeah, I have some basic categories set up, but this is not really a lot of storage space. Ah! Hi. What you want? Hello? Hey, you good? What you doing? Wandering about? Nope, don't go down in my secret villager room. Are you trying to buy stuff? Fine, you can buy name tags if that's what you're looking for. Okay, so let's see. The seeds, there. All right, back to digging, and sponges would be nice, but of course I don't have any, so that's all right, I guess. Figure it out. Okay, I guess I can just place blocks in here and then remove them. Just gotta keep plowing through. I wish I had a conduit, maybe. A conduit could help as well. I think I have Aqua Affinity on my helmet. I do not, so that is also a problem. I do have Respiration, though, and I do not have Speed Water on my boots. What's it called? Yeah, I forgot the Speedy Water. Anyway, whatever. This is fine. I'll probably hit water right here again. Yep. What is this thing? Wait, let me find out what this is. It's just a very small water cave, so I don't think it should be a problem. I mean, it already kind of has been a problem, but well, more of an inconvenience. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this will definitely run into the ocean, I think, but that's okay. I might have to get sponges at that point. Or place blocks and do something. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Come on. Ah! Okay, it's fine. We will push through anyway. I could get water breathing potions. I doubt I need those, though. Yeah, what am I saying? I do not need water breathing potions. Alright, so I think we'll just go till we hit water, mostly, because that's kind of where... I mean, I don't know how big this needs to be. I can always make it bigger, though, over here. Like, I can extend the size of it. It doesn't have to match up with exactly the size of that hole, either, so... Some torches down in here, and maybe I'll just start with like a lower layer. Just keep going, plow this way for a while, and then I'll do the upper part. Haste 2, though, is an absolute time saver. And once I get down here, I can kind of dig around up there, up here. Where's the... I need to make sure I can remember what the actual level is supposed to be, though, because I'll start drifting. Start digging more than I meant to, or less. Okay, that should be fine. You can always clean up holes later, of course, like I said. Okay, yep, here's a little water cave. That's alright. Figure it all out. Okay. Wonder how far are we to the ocean? Still a ways. Okay. So we're good. We're good. It's a little bit annoying. Can't quite reach these. That crab claw from the... When they were had the mob vote for adding crabs. Well, oh, yeah, the armadillo won that mob vote. I wish the crab had won, though. Armadillos are kind of pointless. And the crab claw was supposed to give further reach, which would be awesome. That would be so cool if you could have further reach for like builds and stuff, but no, we have to have wolf armor, which no one uses, or at least if they do use them, then it's not really that useful for anything. It's kind of just for looks, which is fair enough too, I guess. Okay. Maybe I should have done this in multiple layers. Maybe I should have gone higher up. In fact, I might do that. Could go up a little bit, and so that I can reach up here a little higher. A little easier. Coal. I'll take the coal. Coal is something you can never get too much of. I don't have a coal farm either. There is actually, you can make coal farms with wither skeletons. It's actually a very nice bonus effect of having a wither skeleton farm. But of course those are quite difficult to make. Not too bad. There are some good ones, some easier ones. I like the YouTuber Voltrox. Makes Minecraft farm tutorials, and all of them are easy and stuff, so I mean, there's not really any easy wither skeleton farms, but it's easier than some big ones. Okay, just kind of clean this up a little bit and continue digging like a mole. Just kind of keep covering this up as I go. What happens if I just keep tunneling? Oh, wait, I've reached the beach. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's sand. Okay, water will definitely come in from the sand. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, so here we are. Made it to the ocean floor. Cool. All right. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of what the best way to do this is. It might be a little bit difficult, but I'll figure it out. Maybe I could just stop at this layer and then figure out the rest of it later. Oh, except, of course, it's not quite perfect. So the water comes in anyway. That's okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'll just continue this. I could get some scaffolding. I think I'm fine though. It is. I can reach the ceiling, but not very easily. Gotta clean this up a little bit. Okay. Be lazy and leave holes leave like gaps behind the wall for spiders to spawn in. Of course, that's great. Just keep removing the stone. Okay, where's our level? Okay, it's here, so I need to go a little higher. I can reach the 6th layer. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6th layer I can reach, but not as easily, so it's not too hard to keep the ceiling intact. Okay, so let's see. Going pretty well here. Yeah, what is the next update? I forgot what that is. It's like What were they adding? They already announced what was coming in. Usually, don't they usually announce that like in Minecraft Live? I know of course the. Wait, what version is this? This is 1.20. Okay, no, 1.20, 1.7 is out. I should update to that because that's the one with the Chicken Jockey music disc, and I want to get it. I want to get it. I'm slowly building my music disc collection. I don't have very many yet. I'm not really trying to collect them all necessarily, although I would actually like to sometime. But I definitely need the Chicken Jockey disc immediately, as fast as possible, because that's awesome. I have the new gassed one already, which is really good. I really like that one, and I have some of the best ones. I have Other Side. My favorites are Other Side. A lot of the new ones. The new ones are my favorites. For actual Minecraft like background music, which I don't listen to very much because I keep my music turned off for my videos and stuff. Because then when you cut the videos up, the music gets cut up and stuff. So But I really like the old Minecraft music best, like the C418, original soundtrack, like Volume Alpha, Volume Beta. That stuff is my favorite, definitely. Out of music discs, though, my favorites are definitely the newer ones. Okay, we've definitely hit the ocean now. But yeah, my favorites are definitely the newer ones, though. I think Creator is probably my favorite out of all of them. And then I really like the new gassed one, and I really like Other Side as well. All of those are great ones that have come pretty recently. I mean, Other Side was, what, Caves and Cliffs? I think so. Okay, so there's our tunnel, and here's the ocean. So it's like level with the ocean floor, at least at this point, kind of. So I kind of like how this is working, how this is going. But I'm trying to decide how I want to approach doing this. How high? That's our ceiling level, right there. So I could actually just like put blocks, something, because it's gonna be hard to keep working. Okay, wait, I know what to do. So I'm going to place blocks like this to cut off the water. Should that? Oh wait, no, there's still holes. Wait, I can just go down here. There we go. Is that all the water? Nope, there's still a hole right here. Missed a big spot. Okay, there's some right there as well. Let's see. Where's this guy? Ha, found you. There we go. And then if I go one level below the ceiling as it is right now, I think that should allow me to avoid the water, at least for a few more blocks forward. And then I can like place glass or something instead, or decide what to do about that. Although, there's sand though. The sand will reveal water, so that's kind of a problem. Anyway, let's just see what happens. There's still water. There's still a hole. Aha, yes. Yeah, this sand is going to be a problem because it's just going to fall down and lift the water in. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to keep digging through the water. Might as well. Oh, there's a water cave right there. There. Okay. Just keep going. Maybe I'll go along at a slightly lower level. Although I think, yeah, like I said, the sand is just going to let the water in immediately. Yeah, that was completely pointless to block all that up. Okay, I need Depth Strider on my boots. I do not have that. Should probably get it. Probably should just go get it right now. But, let's see. Sponges would be useful. I could also dig it from the other side, but then I'd have to be underwater the whole time. Yeah, let me get Depth Strider. Depth Strider will definitely help. I think, actually, what do I have? Diamond boots, right? Yeah, so I could go to the enchanting table, or I might. I've not played on this in long enough, which was a couple weeks, that I don't remember if I had Depth Strider. I don't think I do though. Yeah, no Depth Strider. Okay, or unless there's like I don't think there's any Depth Strider. Okay, had Depth Strider on my other boots, but then I died and lost them. Wait, let me check these. Frostwalker. Oh, those have Depth Strider. Words. Those have Depth Strider 3. So that's convenient, and this is not convenient. This is very full already. I need to just get a shulker box. Put them in. Just temporarily dump it all in there. Yeah. Okay, nice. Those have that on it. Okay, so I should be able to just combine. I don't know if I have enough levels. 25. 25 levels. Wow. Okay, I don't know if I have I can't remember if I actually have an anvil at the XP grinder, so I'll bring this with me. And we should head to the Enderman farm. Yeah, I can't really complain. The Enderman farm is pretty easy to use. Will not take long to get to 25 levels, so that's fine. Oh, my render distance is so low, and I have nether fog as well, which I need to turn off. I don't think I have the right mod to turn off the nether fog. What is it, sodium extras or something, or sodium options? One of those mods that you can turn off the nether fog with. Because I don't have Optifine, I'm using fabric. Okay. Down we go. Bunch of XP right here. Just collect this. Oh, except it's repairing my elytra first. That's fine. Okay. Choppy chop chop. I could also, I should probably repair this as well while I'm here. Might as well do a little repair run. Yeah, this system to kick all the ender pearls out is very inefficient. It's super slow. It just cannot keep up with the demand. So you kind of just have to deal with all the ender pearls. Because there's tons. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're collecting levels now. Any other stuff to repair? Shovel? Why not? Okay, 25 levels. Whoops, I'm hitting things with my boots. What did it say? It's a, yeah, 25. Okay. That. Yeah, this is the, like, easy mode farm right here. This is really easy. Hey, Lego, welcome to the chat. Hello, someone with a Spanish name that I cannot pronounce without being offensive, because I do not know how to pronounce it. But welcome to the chat. Just doing, I have a cool project I'm started working on. I just came to put Depth Strider on my boots, but I'm about to head back and continue. But I got Depth Strider because it involves water. Kind of unfortunately, but also it'll be cool once it's done, especially if it involves water. So, but basically, I have a bunch of happy ghasts flying around, and they're kind of in the way and annoying, and I don't want them here. So I'm creating an underground bunker for them, and this is the opening for it. It's gonna have like a cool piston door and everything, like a missile launch door. And this is, I don't know, I guess this will be the hallway, and they'll be like in little like hangars. I guess they're kind of like airplanes. You can think of them like airplanes. But I've run into a little bit of snag because there's the ocean here, which is good because I actually picked this direction. I could have gone anywhere. I could have gone that way, or that way, or that way, and Charity's still in my villager trading hall using my villagers. Anyway, but I went this way because I thought it'd be cool to have like ocean access with glass and stuff. So that's why I'm doing it here. But I got Depth Strider because there's a lot of water and it'll be easier this way. But yeah, it's all sand here and stuff. So even if I try to dig under the water, it'll still just, the sand will fall down and let the water in. So I just kind of have to deal with the water and sand and stuff. I don't have any sponges. That would be nice. But yeah, I don't have any sponges. So I'm kind of just stuck in the water right now, which is fine. It's fine. I can deal with it. Yeah, it's lucky I've got haste too, because this makes it a lot easier to dig stuff. Yeah, basically just letting the whole ocean in right now, because yeah, that's how it goes. Digging in a bunch of stuff, and then yeah, so I want to have like it's sort of like a parking garage type thing underground, or like a missile launch nuclear gassed facility. I don't know. That's kind of the idea I had for it, so I thought that would be cool, like a secret underground bunker for my ghasts. So that's what I'm gonna do. This water is very annoying. Okay, let's see. I guess I can. I thought that was a fish. What is that? So I can go ahead and remove all this sand. I can, of course, I'm going to put glass somewhere if there is water, which there obviously is because here it is, but I'm going to put glass so that you can have a nice view. In fact, why don't I just do that right now? Like, I know where the level of the ceiling is, so I might as well just put glass. I can't escape from the water. Let me out. Oh, wow. Pitiful. Even ender pearls don't travel underwater. Ah, there we go. Okay. So let me get some glass, and I can place it all at the ceiling height so that I can remove the water easier. I might actually have some. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Stacks of glass. Let's just throw this junk in here for now, and this anvil can go there. And also, sorry about, I've got to switch back and forth because I'm not using my second monitor, which is, the second monitor is just my laptop, just with the lid open. So, but I am not right now because, oh, we're doing, I haven't actually checked. We're doing fine though, right, on frames and stuff, like it's not lagging. I think we're good. Hey, newbie, welcome. Yeah, I'm going to be at 3K pretty soon. Nice house. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, if you subscribe, I think Stream Elements will send a little shout out in the chat. So if you want to try that and see if it works, that'd be awesome. But yeah, newbie, I will be hitting 3K subs. If you guys want to help me, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool stuff. Subscribers and stuff. But yeah, YouTube's been interesting. Sorry I haven't been uploading a lot lately, but I've kind of had a lot going on. Just a lot of stuff, like just work and everything, and it's kind of hard to upload. And also, I haven't been able to come up with good ideas lately. I am actually working with, let's see, I don't know if you guys use vidIQ. I know a couple of you in chat use vidIQ, or at least Lego does. But I recently actually took decided to take the plunge, and I got a creator coach. So, working with him right now on, so some cool stuff will be coming up soon. But yeah, creator coach, just gonna helping me out with YouTube and stuff. Cause while 2,800 subs looks good on the surface, there's some stuff under the hood that doesn't doing so good. So hopefully we can get all that sorted out. But yeah, uploads coming soon. But yeah, sorry about the delay on that and on streams and everything. Just had a lot going on lately. But yeah, thanks to all you who have subbed. It's been awesome. Let's see. So yeah, that's the ceiling height. So if I wanted to like have the ceiling be made out of glass, I could have it at this level right here. This one. And yeah, so if I do this and then like remove all the water, actually the water will probably leave by itself on it. At least should, potentially. I could try to go get some sponges, but I don't have any, and I don't know if it's maybe like overkill to get sponges just for this project, because this isn't really that hard. Also, I need to actually take a breath. I would say respiration. Respiration's really good to have. That helps a lot. Okay, is the water gone from in there? I can't even tell. I could just dig through and go. I wish there was a way to activate your elytra other than using jump and then like fall jump, because it's always hard to take off from water. And look at that, the water's gone. Sweet. Now, of course, as soon as I dig anything, it's gonna let the water back in. But are we good? If my face cam freezes, tell me in chat. Also, what do you guys think of my new lighting? I know some of you might have heard that already, but it's kind of harsh and like shadow cinematic sort of looking, which isn't really what I was going for. But I might need a light over here as well, although there's literally just a wall and like a shelf over there, so it's gonna be hard to put a light there. But yeah, I'm just kind of experimenting with some new stuff. But yeah, anyway, okay, so I think I'm just gonna stay out of the ocean for now. Like, I'm just gonna stay low. Oh, okay. Just literally said I'll stay out of the ocean and then did that. But I'm going to try not to let any more water in until I'm prepared to deal with it. So right now I'm just going to dig lower. I should, let's see, this dirt, a lot of this dirt is holding up the sand. So I think if I just stay under the dirt. Never mind. It was just in that spot. Oh yeah, because it like drops down over here. Which, oh, you know what, that would be awesome. Wait, I bet we have enough. There's enough of a tunnel inside, right? Like, there's enough of a tunnel. So I think I can end it here, but I could end it with glass. I could end it with like a glass, like a window at the end. That would be awesome. Get some nice ocean underwater view from here. Ocean view bunker. I could have a submarine down here. This could be like a whole military operation down here. This would be awesome. Military operation against nobody, because I don't have any enemies. Well, I can make an enemy though. Where's Charity? Let's see. Where's the edge of this? Right here. Okay. Whoops. I hate it when I place it wrong. You know, it's kind of weird that glass is like doesn't have a tool assigned to it, because every other like block has a tool that's meant to be broken with, or every block has a tool that it's meant to be broken with, but glass doesn't. Glass is just kind of difficult to break no matter what you do. Even with haste and efficiency 5, it's still. I keep placing it wrong. Ah! I thought I placed it wrong, and then I didn't, and then I did, because I thought I didn't. Okay, I just have to remove that water. That's where sponges would be useful, because I could just chuck a sponge in there. Yeah, sorry, I have to keep tabbing back and forth for that. So let's get some stone. Oh, wait, there is a hole right here. That could be an issue. I don't think that's what was letting all the water in, though. I think there's just source blocks here. And since glass is not easy to break, then actually it's probably easier in the long run to get rid of the stone again. Because I don't have to be afraid I'm about to smash through the glass. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. There's probably still a bunch of spots where water's going to come in, though, once I actually fill out the whole thing. But I'm just going to do this for now. Yeah, it'll have like a little window up in the top. That's it. This is really cool. I like underwater stuff. I like putting... Oh yeah, I'm out of range of the haste beacon. I was like, why is it so slow? But yeah, it's fun to have like glass builds underwater. They look so cool when you're inside them. It's like water outside. Awesome. Okay, now I don't think I can break... Let's see. Where's the actual ceiling height? The ceiling height is all the way up there, so I think... Oh wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. Yeah. So I'm about to let water in again, but I should be able to actually remove all of this and then put glass to bridge that gap. Because there was like sort of a gap right here, so where it was just dirt. So if I just remove all of this, all that, and I should be able to just put glass here. This is not the most secret base if you can just see a glass pipe sticking out under the water, but it looks way cooler. So who needs security when you have coolness? I will try to like put it back in with the ocean floor though, make it look a little bit more natural. Put some gravel here. I can come in like terraform it later, but I probably would look a little better if I actually blended it back in. Okay, in we go, and I can put glass there. Okay, and let's see here. Gonna chuck a torch there for now. Ugh. Okay, and we can clean up all the sand that's spilled on the floor. Yeah, I definitely need to get a beacon down here as well, just because. Although that will also mark the location of my hidden base, my hidden gassed bunker. Let's see, is this? Nope. Okay, no, I gotta go this way a little ways. I thought that was the wall. Oh wait, there might be. Oh no, that's glass up there. Okay, so we should be able to dig out all of this. Oh, and there's more water coming in. Where's the wall? Oh, I might actually need to add one more strip of glass, potentially. Let me swim. Let me swim. There we go. Where is the wall? Oh, yeah. No, wait. The wall's way over there. How many blocks? I gotta put more glass. Unless... Not really sure. I'll just keep digging. Just dig out some of this. What's down here? Like, where is the wall level? Okay, it's like 2 blocks over, so I should be able to just put glass like 2 more blocks, and we should be good. Or is it 3? No, it's just 2. There. And I can dig all this out from underneath, of course. And we can put... Yeah, see, I'm back, just barely back in the haste zone. It's like I'm right on the edge of it. Ah! See, I wish kelp should be like grass, because with grass and like flowers and stuff, you can place blocks and it'll just delete that and put your block there. But with this, it doesn't. Okay, let's do... No! It's almost as bad as obsidian, when you place obsidian wrong. Definitely not that bad, but... Okay, I'm just gonna fly. I can't take off from water, it's so annoying. Oh, ow. Okay, we're fine. What are some cool things that you have done in Minecraft? What are some cool things y'all have done? There's got to be some cool builds out there. You know, I've seen some crazy stuff. If you just some quick Googling, you can find some of the most insane Minecraft builds. I'm so jealous of people who are able to do stuff like that. It's so cool. But yeah, I'll get up there someday. But yeah, I'm typically more of a kind of a practical player. I don't really bother a lot with making good-looking stuff. Actually, I'm going to increase the brightness of my monitor a little bit because it's kind of dim. But yeah, it's like... I usually more of a practical person, but of course, when you have a forever world, you kind of have to figure out how to be creative more. Because I am a creative person. I like making art, but I really like machines and making farms and stuff. But when you're on a forever world, you kind of run out of that stuff pretty fast. Did I do it wrong again? No, I think we're good. You kind of run out of stuff like that to make, so you got to start building building art, or at least fun stuff. So yeah, this is one of those. Just building a random bunker for no reason, except that it's cool. And this will be awesome. You know, it'll be a world that you can come back and explore so much stuff on later. There's still a hole. Of course there is. Where is it? Or is this just a source block? It might just be a source block. Let me up there. Or is this a source block? I think that was the source block. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's always you have to always hunt down the source blocks. Hey, Nacho, hey. We play Hypixel sometime. Yes, I definitely will. I don't know when. Could be tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it might be next week. But I will definitely be doing some Hypixel, and I will, yeah, I can see. I have my, I gotta switch monitors with tab. Like, I gotta go back and forth because my other monitor kind of slows my computer down, and I think that's a contributing factor to why it's overheating, which it does. So I've kind of had to just tab back and forth. So if you send a message, you just have to wait a couple minutes. Yeah, see who's playing with you. My sister Charity, as usual, is playing with me. Tab list there. Yeah, I'm here. You just built a storage room, but it's not that good. Hey, any storage room is better than no storage room. As long as it has chests in it, then you're all good. I need to build a better storage room. Mine is just in my starter base, which my starter base is really just my base. Like, I have no plans on building like a mega base to move all my stuff into. I'm more like just expanding. There's more water. Water is so hard to work with. By the way, Nacho, I'm building an underground bunker to put my happy ghasts in. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening today, at least the beginning of it. But yeah, I don't really have any plans to like make a mega base of any kind because I'm just gonna stay in my small base and keep expanding the area. And this is another expansion because I mean you won't be able to see much, but yeah, there's a hole, and that's where it sticks out over here. So it's kind of an underground nuclear gassed bunker. And Charity just screamed no in my Minecraft chat, so I'm probably gonna have to go bail her out or something. What's going on, Charity? Did you get scared of a zombie or something? You're happy gas to hear. Last time she screamed no, it was because she thought she lost her gas, but she didn't. It's right here. What's going on down there, kid? Heard just scream no. I'm here to help you. You probably killed a villager. I'm assuming you probably killed another villager. She's really good at doing that. You're really good at killing your villagers. What'd you do? Typing? Looks like you're typing. Villager's not doing the right thing. Just crashed out in Minecraft chat because the villager isn't doing the right thing. Hey, it's relatable. I get it. It's really hard to get villagers to do what you want them to do. Usually you just have to keep going, and eventually it'll happen. And boop. It's so funny when you fly into a bed. You want to join my realm? I would love to, Nacho, but I just don't have time to like play at all. Really, like I haven't even been playing Minecraft lately a lot, so I'm gonna adjust my camera. So thanks for inviting me, but I think I'm good for now, Nacho. Thanks. But yeah, we can definitely play on Hypixel though on my streams at some point. Yeah. Hypixel, y'all, if I ever, I know I didn't actually announce this one on my Discord, this stream, because I was literally starting it just instantly, so I was like, yeah, there's no time to alert anyone. But yeah, if you go join my Discord, guys, link in the description and on my channel homepage. If you join the Discord, you'll be alerted of my streams coming up, and if you show up for Hypixel streams, then you'll be able to, join, and I'll add you to the party, and we can play together. So. Yeah, I mean, I also typically announce them in YouTube, the YouTube thing, what's it called, the community page, so keep an eye on that as well. Like I said, I didn't today just because I was starting now, so I had no time to actually alert anybody that I was starting, so I was like, I'll just go ahead. They'll find me. The fans will find me eventually. Okay, look, we have a tunnel. Just gotta clean up the edges a little bit. There. And I could also, what do we think? Should I make, okay, and there's another hole. Should I make the end, like, into full glass, or should I leave, because should I leave the ground intact where it is? Or should I, because it's kind of cool to have the glass just form around the ground, as if it's much more, like, organic and just placed that way by the world generation. I am going to be fixing it up in here. It will not stay as just stone, by the way. But, I think it looks good like that, though, so, come on. There. Yeah, alright, we have an epic tunnel. This is a squid. Yeah, it's really cool. With haste, it makes it so much easier to do this. Yeah, I kidnapped 40 villagers with my friends, and they're so annoying. Yeah, ugh, villagers are crazy. They're so hard to work with. But yeah, minecarts are honestly the best way to put them where you want them to be. It's more expensive and difficult to set up, but like it's just hassle, less hassle, much more hassle-free. Okay, let me go dump my inventory. Yeah, much more hassle-free to do that. So that's usually what I do. Or boats. Boats, of course, can be good, but they're a bit more finicky sometimes. Okay. I'm going to keep a little bit of glass with me just because I'll probably end up having some holes I need to fix. Why do I have just a random armor trim? I do not sort my stuff out very well. I just keep random stuff in my inventory all the time. Okay, I think I have a chest just for ender pearls. Or, wait. Ender materials, there we go. Which is mostly ender pearls. Where did I get 13 leads from, and why do I have them in my inventory? I haven't played in quite a while, so I'm like, where did all this stuff come from? Okay. That can go there, and, yeah, I think this is just a second mob drops thing. Gotta go. Alright, Charity, see ya. Charity's leaving. Okay, kelp. Redstone, glass, bottle. There, I know. This is awesome peak content, guys, watching me sort items. Just hang on for a second, and I'll be done. See, look, this is why I need more storage. I do not have enough, and I rotated it. That's one thing I don't like about labeling things like this. Okay. I think we're decently well cleaned up for now. Okay, so I need more rockets too. Okay, so I think I'll do a quick test drive to see if the ghasts fit comfortably down it. I think they will, though. Well, dang, ghasts are big. I think they'll fit, though. I think I made it big enough. Okay, cruising down. Let's see if we can go cruise down the tunnel. I hope I don't suffocate it by accident or something, because wow, these things are big. Can you fit a square ghast in a square hole? I think so, and I think this will be a very nice fit. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, that's easy. This will be the ghast launch tube, like a rocket. Oh, and I'll end up suffocating myself. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, just cruise down this tunnel. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's plenty of room in here. This is where your home will be, underground, where you can see the ocean, ghasty. Actually, I'm going to make a little garage spot for it, so it probably won't be like this. There we go. Look at that. And they'll kind of just stay there, too. I don't think even I could just leave it there and it wouldn't fly out. Also, is my camera pointed the right direction? Good. Okay, sometimes it'll, like, move or something. Okay. Yeah, so, but instead of having them just in this tunnel, I'm actually going to build, like, garage slots for them in the walls, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But first of all, I feel like, well, first of all, I should probably get that ghast out of there so I can actually build. Yeah, see, this is way easier, because if they're all hovering around your base, it's really hard to catch one so you can fly on it. They are very slow, though. Definitely a patience. Patience test. Can you suffocate with them? You can... Yeah, I think so. I didn't get any damage, though. Yeah, so we just rise straight up. That's awesome. That's so funny. That would be hilarious. Imagine you just see like a door open in the ground and just this big, silly, like goggled ghast just comes out. That would be hilarious. Anyway, so what are we going to make this look like? I feel like concrete would be good, because stone is kind of concrete-like, but I feel like I have a lot of stone going on around here, and like my villager trading hall and everything, it's all stone, 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 so I think concrete would be good. And in all honesty, I don't know if I've ever made a block of concrete before in Minecraft. I think I have. No, I definitely have. Not much, though. I think it's what, gravel and sand? How do you make concrete? Concrete powder. Okay, it is gravel and sand. So it's 4 gravel, 4 sand, and a dye for the color. So, ooh, what color? We could make it more laboratory. Like, what do we think? We could make it more laboratory-esque with, like, just white concrete. Or in that case, I could use quartz, maybe. Or, because white concrete isn't actually, like, the whitest. You could get more white stuff. Like, what? Quartz. Yeah, quartz, maybe. Or we could go for more, like, the bunker feel with, like, gray concrete, or maybe light gray concrete would probably be good. Let's see. So you need, let's see, I've got white dye. This is going to take a lot of dye. I'm going to have to go find a bunch. Wait, how do you make gray? White and black? How do you make gray dye? Gray dye. Okay, gray actually does look pretty good, but yeah, it's just black and white, so. White dye. How do you get white dye? From, oh, not. I have white dye. I meant black. How do you get black dye? Is it with... Can you use coal? I don't think so, but that would kind of make sense, though. How do you get black dye? Let me research. Black dye Minecraft. Oh, ink sacs. Yeah, or wither roses. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. Ink sacs. That's probably the most annoying thing ever to collect. I mean, there's a decent number of them around here. I've got looting on my sword. Should be fine, right? Or I could build like an actual squid farm. Did I not get anything from those? Did I get a single ink sac? Are these dropping anything? Oh, wait. Yeah, they are. Okay, I see. Hey, little baby. Actually, I don't think the babies drop anything. My bad. Yeah, I mean, this is fine right now, but I'm pretty sure once they're all gone, I'm going to have to wait for more to spawn. Okay. Dead. I could make... It'd probably be a good idea, a good investment, actually, to make a squid farm. Although it's kind of specific. Like, you don't just need squids constantly. You kind of just need them for specific things. Like black dye. Yeah, I think when I hit them, it kind of just automatically gives them to me. Does it? Well, no, I missed that one. That's why. That's why this one didn't work. And you trying to swim away from me. Come back here. You can't get away. Come on. Come on. There we go. Did it drop anything? I don't even know. It's nice that... I kind of like how Elytra stays activated underwater, though. That is kind of nice. Oh, there's some. Yeah, I can't tell. Where's the black dye going? Oh, it's like going next to me, but I don't end up picking it up. Look, is this normal? Why are all the mobs like dark for some reason? It's weird. Some kind of a rendering thing, but I don't mind. It's helping me see stuff better. Come on, where are the ink? Where's the ink? I think they actually might kind of just go down and float back up, so I might just need to turn on hitboxes and look for it. That's kelp. Never mind, I don't see any, but I have 15, so we're good for now. Ow! What happens when we don't pay attention? Okay. Yeah, this should be fine for the moment. Just for getting started with. Actually, I had to say I don't have any white dye, but I do have a lot of bone meal, so I probably actually had some back there, but I also have some down here in my broken moss farm. This moss farm is not very good. It keeps breaking, and it's not very fast. So I think it's finally dead. I think it finally destroyed itself or something. So I don't feel like repairing it. Anyway, there's a bunch of white dye, black dye, gray dye. Nice. Okay, cool. And now we need some sand. I don't actually know how much sand I have. I might not have much. Oh, I have some. Okay. Some gravel. And now we can finally make gray. Where's concrete powder? There. Boom, boom. Oh, hey, there we go. That's a decent quantity. A few stacks. So yeah, I'll need to get some more dye at some point if I want any more, which I probably will. But for now, though, and of course, well, is it? Oh, let's see. What do we think? Should it be? Should I hydrate it first or do it like afterwards? It's probably kind of annoying to do it afterwards, but yeah, no, I won't be lazy about it. We'll do it the right way. You can make like automatic concrete hydration machines, but kind of doubt that I need that right now. Okay. I think if I just put it in my offhand like this and then just go like, whoops, not like that. Okay, I'm already off to a bad start. No, not like that. I need to like go click, place, click. Nope, nope. I gotta click for longer. Click, place, click, place. Just gotta like flip. Nope. Gotta like flip flop back and forth. Doot, doot, doot. I thought there would be a better way to do this. I guess this is how you do it if you're gonna do it manually, though. I could also just go place a bunch of it in the ocean and then break it all at once, but I don't feel like doing it like that. Yeah, this is one thing about concrete. I mean, I guess this is kind of true to real life, though, because you gotta like put water with it. I would gladly craft this with a water bucket, though, to get the blocks. Wait, can you... You can't throw it in a cauldron, can you? Is that just... Because I think that's a Hermitcraft thing, but I think it's a Hermitcraft thing because they have, like, an add-on or, like, a data pack or something that makes it do that. Worth a try, though. I don't think you can do it, though. That would be kind of weirdly, like, OP if you could do that. If I can just throw all of it in there. Yep, yeah, no, unfortunately, that is not a thing. Not in vanilla Minecraft, anyway. I might just install that data pack, though. That sounds very nice. Maybe if I use it enough, I will. Okay. Yep, so let's continue. I know, this is the thrill that you guys showed up on the stream to watch. Somebody hydrating concrete. Is there a better way to do this? Am I being stupid? Why am I... This is so slow. I guess it's not too bad. I can't imagine doing this for, like, stacks and, like, shulker boxes full of concrete, though. I guess for large walls or something, it might would be better just to hydrate it afterwards. You know what? I'm going to do that. Unless I'm going to try it. I'm going to try hydrating it after I place it and just see what it's like. And if it's really annoying, then I can go back to the old way. I think I have about a stack, though, so that's fine. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, is this gonna look good? I'm trying to. I can't tell. I don't want to place a bunch and then find out that it's terrible. But let's just see. This might be too dark looking. I might actually use light gray concrete. But let me just dig out a little portion here and just like fill it in. I mean, this is gonna be quite dark. I feel like this is what you make a road out of, like the asphalt color. Oh, that's way too dark. Okay, that'll be the little test. Can you recolor concrete? Can you recolor it? How do you make light gray? Light gray dye. It's with white and gray, so you add more white to the gray, which I had plenty of, but I don't think you can recolor concrete though. I think it's kind of done. Whoops. Okay, well, I need more black dye now. I could probably still use this though. I can probably still use it for like details or other parts, but I have a feeling that light gray as a base is probably better, so I'm gonna do that. What is just straight... Can you make concrete with no dye? Like, what does just straight concrete look like? I don't think you can do that. I think you have to put a dye. What's the other thing? Wither roses? Ah, that's not going to work. Alright, well, back to the ocean. I wish you could recolor it, though. That'd be nice. Okay. Why can I not see where it is? It's fine. Okay, I think, yeah, I picked it up already. Whack. Whack. I have knocked back on my sword. I just throw them a long ways. I think I have looting 3. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have looting. Okay, no, I'm going to go get looting before I do this. Yeah, I keep thinking I have stuff because, like I said, I had another very nice set of gear, but I lost it in an ancient city a few episodes ago, so... Okay, yeah, so there's a few. It shouldn't be too bad to get ink sacks. I just need to... Yeah, let me get looting. That'll probably help quite a bit. Do I have a looting villager? I think I do. Except, yeah, no, that should be fine. It might be really expensive to put looting on, though. Wait, let me see. Sharpness, fire aspect, knockback, mending. Yeah, okay. I think I have looting. No, I have fortune, not looting. Wait. Okay, no, I don't have looting. That's why I don't have looting yet, because it's hard to get. Fortune, yeah, I don't think any of these books are looting either. Most of these seem to be fortune. Breaking. Okay. And I don't have another netherite sword, so it's going to take quite a while to get looting. Why does everything have to take so long? Everything is like a big deal to do. I just want to put concrete in my walls. It's simple. Okay. Let's see. I need... What do I need? Books. Where's my enchanting stuff? Aha. What's this? What is this enchanting book? Silk Touch. Okay, there's a Silk Touch book there if I ever need that. Okay, this is my paper and book-related stuff with absolutely no books in it. What was I thinking? Oh, probably all the books are downstairs. Most likely. Down here. A bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, there we go. 48 books. Yeah, I'm in the late game here. I'm like in the advanced Minecraft stages. And I'm still using lapis. I'm still using enchanting table. I should have, yeah, we've got a decent supply. Okay, let's see if we can get looting. Snappily. Come on. RNG, be good to me. Oh, that's creepy. Glowing. Yeah, definitely recommend, guys, if you are on your Minecraft world and you need XP, Enderman Farm is the way to go. It's so easy to build. It's dangerous a little bit, but like it's literally just a bunch of, like, it's like a platform and another platform and a bunch of rings. The hardest part, of course, is that you have to beat the game, but to get here, but, you know, that's a thing that a lot of people do anyway, so, you know, if you've already done it, especially, I highly recommend. Sorry if I'm not typing, because I built this house on a server, but I want to build it on a world, so I keep checking. Yeah, Enderman Farm is so good. Now you're good. You're good, Nacho. Thanks for listening on the stream. But yeah, I don't feel like you have to keep chatting or anything. All good. But yeah, that's cool. That's what also I like to do. I like to listen to stuff when I play Minecraft. It's fun. It's real relaxing. But yeah. So now I'm just trying to find some looting. I'm breaking. Oh, I was like, come on, give me looting immediately. Unfortunately, was not to be. Also, I'm going to have to find it on a book because I don't have another netherite sword. And I feel like that's just a bad idea overall. Just to, like, use up an entire netherite sword just to get an enchantment so you can combine it. Okay, and let's grind all this off. The standard cycle of enchanting stuff with a table. Checking, recycling, grinding. Loyalty, no thank you. I do it. Oh, okay, I'll take Aqua Affinity because I don't have that on my helmet. Because, yeah, so yeah, why not? Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, some of these things, this can be really expensive to put on. For some reason, a bunch of my tools, like, went really expensive all of a sudden. Because I know roughly how enchanting works and, like, the amount of how the XP is calculated. But for some reason, several of my tools and things just went super expensive for no reason. I mean, there's a reason, I'm sure. Also, I don't think you have heard of this, but there's this really cool, like, tool you can use. I don't know if it's been updated to newer versions, but because it changes a lot of times. But basically, what enchantments are given to you in an enchanting table are determined based on, like, a certain kind of like randomized number that's in your world. But the thing is, that number is altered by things that you do. So, like, throwing out items or, like, walking around. Various things change that number, and if you manipulate it properly, you can actually get whatever enchantment that you want. So it'll tell you you'll give it the it'll tell you to do something, which will reset your number, and then you tell it what enchantment you want from the table, and then it'll give you a step-by-step guide, like throw out 5 items, then do this, then do that, and that'll set up the number, like the RNG number, to be exactly right to get the enchantment you want. It's so weird, but it's so cool. I've tried it. I don't know if it's on newer versions, but it's like throw out 17 items, and then you have your enchantment that you need, because that'll, like, set the randomized number to the correct thing. But yeah, that could be a little hack for getting stuff from the enchanting table that you want, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Nope. And nope. I keep putting more lapis in. I don't need it. Nope. And sharpness 4. That's a nice. Oh, there's Depth Destroyer 1. I have Depth Destroyer 3 already. Sharpness 4. Do I have Sharpness 5? I already do have Sharpness 5. I could get Sharpness on my axe. Why not? I mean, that's kind of a side thing that I don't need to do, but I could anyway. You know what? Nah. We're here to get looting. We're here to get looting. How long have we been streaming, by the way? Stream settings. Why does it not tell you how long you've been streaming? Oh, an hour. I see. Okay. Yeah, so we're good. We still got some time. Okay, and we'll get that. I'm just gonna go ahead and reshuffle. Smite density. Yeah. Every time I see mace enchantments, I get sad because I lost my mace. I had it for like one stream. I mean, I had it for quite a while because I don't stream all of my time on this world. Like, I'd say the majority of time played on this world is not on stream. But still, I had it for not very long before I lost it at Ancient City. It's on stream. Y'all can go see it. But I tried to kill a warden with a mace. First of all, I did not do it from high enough up. I was not very high up at all. But it was just in the moment. I was like, you know what? I just want to smash this warden with this mace. And then I didn't. And then I died. And then I lost all of my netherite gear and my mace. So, look before you leap, y'all. It helps. And we're still not getting looting. We've got a stack of lapis left, so that's our limiter right now. And I'll just go back to... I mean, I could have gotten plenty of ink. That's the reason why I'm doing this right now, is because I'm trying to get looting on my sword so I can get more ink sacks. Which is good, because I am going to need quite a few, but it's probably not the best use of the time. Oh, wait, infinity. I have infinity already, right? Yeah. Flame. Do I have flame yet? I do have flame. And I don't have any XP. Grind. Okay. Let's see, XP, yeah. I'll just grind a little bit to get some. I mean, of course, technically, the higher the level that you get, the more inefficient it is, because it takes more and more XP points to get to the next level. Which makes sense, but also, technically, the most efficient way that you can enchant stuff is by getting exactly how much XP you need and no more, because the more you get, the more inefficient it becomes. But if you have an infinite XP farm, it really doesn't matter, because it's super easy. Loyalty, no thank you. I don't have a trident. I want to get a trident, though. Tridents are cool. They're kind of bad, like, they don't really do very well, but they're really cool. That's the thing. There's some cool stuff in Minecraft, but a lot of the more unique things are kind of useless. Like creaking, for instance. That's not even like a weapon or tool. That's a mob. But they're so useless. They don't even do much damage. They're not very scary. I mean, they're scary mobs. They just don't do any damage. Also, we're up to the stage of the stream where my nose starts itching for no reason. That hasn't happened in a couple streams, but it's back. The itch is back. So, we're good. Anyway, but yeah, like, why are creaking so weak? Mojang needs to be more hardcore on players. It's like, come on, us players can be tough. Newbies can just stay out of the Pale Gardens. Make the they should make the creakings hit like iron golems instead of like spiders, because they're more like a nuisance. But I do really like the pale wood though. The pale wood is awesome. I haven't used it much. I need to. To be fair, I haven't really used a lot of. I really like copper too, and it's not new. Like copper is not new at all, but I really like copper. I should definitely use it as well at some point. Yeah, copper is really cool, and they're adding more. Oh wait, isn't that what they're doing? Oh yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what the next update is. They're adding copper chests and copper armor, which is cool. That is a cool thing. Copper armor is kind of weird because, like, what are you gonna do with it? You know, is it? I think on the wiki it says it's like just below. It's like below iron but above leather, so it's like another tier in the middle. Which we don't need. There's already too many tiers. But, I mean, I guess, you know, it's cool. It's just, if nothing else, it's armor stand decoration, right? Like, you can decorate it with stuff, and it's cool. You know, it's always fun to have more stuff. Like, no problems there. But still, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I like it. And also, the copper golems. That's what, yeah, I've been forgetting this whole time what the next update was. But it was, yeah, it's the copper stuff. More copper stuff, because there's already a lot of copper stuff. But they're adding more. The copper golems that can like take things in and out of copper chests and normal chests, I think, but they can interact like in a special way with copper chests, and of course copper chests are awesome. That's cool. Yeah, what is there anything different about copper chests, or is it just an aesthetic? I think copper golems, like I said, I think they interact somehow differently with them, or they do I don't know, something. But other than that, I think they have the same amount of storage amount and all that. So yeah, just another look for things. That's cool. But yeah, they're adding the copper golems. Those lost the mob vote. It was the Allay the Copper Golem and this thing called the what was it? It was like that little gremlin in the caves that jumps out at you, and it also gives you free stuff. Which I think I voted for that one actually. The Rascal is called Rascal. I voted for that. I think that was the one with the least votes. But the Copper Golem, of course, is kind of a thing. Like it's kind of a thing that people wish that they had. So I think Mojang is finally adding it. So that's cool. To be fair, I haven't really used Allays much either, for anything. Those are meant to be kind of like a sorting helper or like a storage picker-upper helper. I've never used them for that. In fact, have I ever used them at all? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever actually used them. Okay, let's see. Throw out my bits, and let's see. No capacity in my storage anymore, of course. Yeah, so I did not get looting, unfortunately, but that was taking way too long, so let's go back to killing squids. Yeah, that whole trip amounted to literally nothing. I accomplished absolutely nothing. Except finding out, again, that it's hard to get the thing you need from an enchanting table. I wonder if Charity has looting. I did let her trade with my villagers. Yeah, I'm gonna go check Charity's villagers real quick. We actually set up some rules on this server because it's really fun to have commerce on your worlds. Like, it's really fun to have shops and selling and stuff. Iron is the way to go. Charity's iron store. Yeah. So basically, speaking of which, and speaking of that, yeah, I really like having shops and stuff, but of course, on a server that literally has like 2 people on it, then it really doesn't work very well. So we kind of came up with some rules to make it so that you were forced to use the shops and to buy stuff from each other. So we have kind of like, I don't know if there's any Hermitcraft fans in the chat, but let me see if she has looting. I think she does. But on Hermitcraft Season 10 now, then they're doing basically where they have permits where you can only buy or only sell things that you have permits for, but you can still like farm them and stuff. But you can still get the items yourselves, but you just can't sell them unless you have a permit for it. But me and Charity on this world are taking it a step further and saying that you cannot produce it either. You're not allowed to sell or produce it if you don't have the permit. So you literally you're forced to buy it. Okay, I don't think Charity has. What did happen to Charity's villagers? She had a bunch. I think they died. So yeah, you're literally forced to buy from the other person if you want stuff that they have, because you're not allowed to produce it. So like Charity has the sugarcane permit, so if I need sugarcane, I have to buy it from her. I'm literally not allowed to farm it. I'm allowed to pick some up like from the wild if I need it, but literally I'm not allowed to make a sugarcane farm, which includes my decorative sugarcane wall. This is now decorative because I'm not allowed to harvest that. I have to buy it. But yeah, of course that forces you to actually buy from shops, which is kind of cool. I have gunpowder. I have the gunpowder permit. We've already split up all of the permits with each other, but no one's really built shops for the stuff yet, so it's kind of not really gone anywhere very far yet. But she has a couple shops. She has the iron permit. I have the gold permit, I think, although I don't have a gold shop. I do have a gold farm, though, which is kind of cool, but it's not a very good gold farm, really. Okay. Anyway, enough yapping. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Another flop, because Charity's looting villager died, apparently, because I'm pretty sure she had one. But anyway, back to the ocean for more squid, which I could have collected a lot of ink at this point, except for all the shenanigans that I was getting into, trying to get stuff. Okay, there are actually quite a few squid out here though, so should be fine. I just need light gray dye. That's all I'm trying to do is get light gray concrete for the walls. Yeah, there are still, like I said, on Forever Worlds, of course, you have to think about what kind of creative projects to do, because you'll start to run out of farms. But just to clarify, I have not run out of farms in the slightest. I have so many farms I need, so I will definitely be building those at some point. But yeah. Yeah, I'd like to, it sounds fun to build like a mega farm, like a really crazy huge farm, like some farms, you know, that you find like hardcore YouTubers making. But at the same time, I think it's like, oh, that's really cool. And then I think, wow, that sounds like it'll take a very long time. And then I'm like, nah, I'll just go with a simpler version. So none of my farms are crazy good or anything. But hey, you know, that's kind of what you do on Forever Worlds. You kind of just make what you need and don't really need all the huge farms. Just make what you need. There are quite a few farms, though, like I said, of course, that I'm not allowed to make based on our rules, because Charity, well, I can make them as long as she doesn't have a shop. I'm still allowed to produce it, but of course, if she makes a shop, I can't use my farm anymore, so that would be kind of pointless. But yeah, some farms I need. Right now, I want a squid farm, and then I want a concrete hydration farm. But that's just what I need right now, and in the long run, I don't know if I'll need that very much. But yeah, there's a few. I have this little raid farm out here, which this raid farm is kind of a demonstration of why it doesn't really pay to try to go cheap. Because I tried to go cheap on it and not. I was like, I'll try a different kind of raid farm. This one looked, you know, I did the Weefies one, or no, wait, Weefies. It wasn't Weefies. Waddles, a different W starting name Minecraft YouTuber. Anyway, Waddles designed it, or at least showed the tutorial for it. But only problem is that the Vex will kill you very fast and easily too if you're not really careful. And it's hard to be careful, and if the Vex do catch up to you, you're stuck in a tiny little box underground where you can't escape. So I've died so many times. Like I've had, like when you open the chat, it says all the death messages. It's just a block that says Minecrafter Joe was slain by Vex, because you just can't get your stuff back. It's way more dangerous than just fighting raids normally. That's cool, permits. Yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun idea. I've actually never been part of a server before that has had enough people on it to really have very good like shops and stuff. And like, commerce of any kind, it would be really cool. But I don't have enough friends that play Minecraft regularly. I've got friends and they play Minecraft, but like no like hardcore, and I don't mean hardcore mode. I just mean like they just keep playing Minecraft. They kind of go in and out of it, friends, you know. But for me, I've kind of just stuck with Minecraft for the past 5 years since I started playing it. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of other games besides Minecraft. I've done a few here and there. I do some Geometry Dash. I mean, if you count things like, I don't know, Angry Birds, but I mean, that's not gaming. Come on, that's not gaming. That's casual mobile gaming. That doesn't count. That's not, you're not a real gamer if you play Angry Birds, or if you exclusively play Angry Birds. I would say you can definitely be called a gamer if you play Geometry Dash, because that's a bit more of a skill, like, difficult game. But yeah, I've done a few here and there, but pretty much just Minecraft, and that's it. Let's see here, concrete and light gray. Boom, boom. Okay, there's a few stacks. I need some more though. Oh, here's some more gravel and sand. Okay. Yeah, I probably should go on a gravel and sand collecting mission at some point. Concrete. Forgot how to spell concrete for a second. I was like, what letter is at the beginning of concrete? And then I remembered, and it was a C, because that's how it is. Okay, let's see. Light gray concrete powder. Okay, cool. I finally have light gray concrete, and I think I'm just going to. Well, see, I'll do a little bit. Let me get a little bit of it hydrated so that I can actually see what it looks like. Oh, look at this little farming square that's down here. That's been there. That was there like from way early on when I started a tiny farm right there. Okay, and let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna get a few, maybe one stack, so I can see what it looks like. I think this is pretty close to stone, like the light brightness of stone, so I think it'll look pretty similar, but maybe just a little bit different. Now, of course, the danger with concrete is that it looks very flat, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to give some detail, unless I just want it to look like a flat corridor down there. So, yeah, I'll just go through about a stack of this. But I'm trying to think, what other games have I played? Not a lot. I did some Star Wars Squadrons a couple months ago because it looked like a cool game, and I found out you could get, like, it was like a $40 game, or it still is, but I was like, I don't know if I want to pay $40 for it. But then I realized I could sign up for like this monthly subscription to a thing that got it for me. So I was like, I'll try it for a month, and I did. It was a cool game. I canceled after that month because it was good. Like, it's a cool game. The only problem is the multiplayer base is completely dead. So you had to play story mode, which is fine, but I don't care about story in games at all. Like, if there are cutscenes, I will skip them. If there are dialogue boxes, I will skip them immediately. I like movies, I love stories, but not in my games. Any story in a game is one that I create myself. Typically, that's really all I care about. But, yeah. That's cool. I kind of wish I liked stories in games, because I bet there's some good ones I could get into, but I'm more into, like, the, you know, just get to the gameplay kind of person. Let's see. Yeah, so this is, I'm not sure if I like the hue of light gray concrete. It's a little bit, I don't even know exactly. It's not, I wish it was a little bit more stone-like gray, but it's pretty good. I like it. So yeah, I think we'll go with light gray concrete. Yeah, it's the dark stuff is just way too dark, so yeah, I'll start with light gray and just kind of see what we got, what it looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna have to dig out all these walls. This is gonna take a while. Oh wow, concrete's not instant break with haste 2. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to basically carve out another block in every direction for this whole thing. I do not have enough concrete for this at all. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I definitely don't want it to be stone though. So I might do one wall first. I might try to do like one wall and see what it looks like before I do the entire thing, because if I don't like it, I'll have to replace it. Yeah. Yeah, I really like movies. I've been getting into some filmmaking lately. I've always been kind of interested in film and stuff, like making movies and things. Actually, I'm finally making my first real little short film with some friends, so that's fun. I made a couple short films before, but they're all like real short, tiny ones. But yeah, so finally doing that, that's fun. But yeah, I like movies. Movies are cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have any more. I have to do powder for the rest of it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll hydrate it afterwards. But yeah, I like the whole movie process. Like, it's cool. I have been more of like a programmer in the past, like for computers, but I think in reality, video editing is where it's at for me. Like, not editing. Like, I like editing, but like video. Yeah, video. Like editing, color grading, storytelling. That's kind of where it's at for me when it comes to computers, more than like the programming stuff. I have done programming. I like programming, all right. Like programming video games and stuff is fun. But yeah, I've definitely lately been much more into the video side. So like, doing renders with like 3D software, making movies, that kind of thing. Yeah, speaking of 3D renders, been doing some Blender recently. Not sure if there's any 3D renderers in the chat or anyone who likes visual effects, like CGI type stuff. But been getting into some of that lately. It's pretty cool. I mean, I have been for the past 5 years like into that stuff, but finally actually getting to a point where it's like, okay, I'm actually like, I can make something that looks decent. I'm still a noob, but I can make a pretty sweet looking lightsaber visual effects shot. So I'm happy about that. Oh no, we have water coming in again. Water. I'm gonna have to put some more. Actually, I think that's outside the edge, so I can just put stone there rather than glass. Yeah. Oh yeah. When I'm digging out on this side, I might have to block off a bunch of water. That's fine. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm still trying to level up my storytelling game. I'm not really much of a like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a storyteller with my videos yet. It's harder to think. I try to be, but then of course once you actually start making a video, you some stuff kind of gets swept under the rug and you forget about it. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. This video should probably have had some structure to it. It's like, well, whoops, fine, whatever. Post it anyway, and then the retention is really bad. That's typically how it works for me. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to level up on my YouTube channel as well right now. Just getting some better videos out in general. But of course, haven't been kind of trying to figure out some stuff with the channel lately, so anyway, like I said earlier though, more videos coming soon. At some point. Hopefully some shorts as well. I need to make some more shorts. Shorts are cool. I kind of trying to come up with some more like variety type of shorts, because a lot of what I used to do, or what I have done in the past that have worked really well for me, is like the little short form tutorials. But I've also tried like some more entertainment type formats, and those are fun. But yeah, I like to dabble a bit in different things, try some stuff out. But yeah, stuff is happening. Stuff's good. Let's see. Is this concrete pad? No, that's just gravel. All right, we'll break that. Oh wait, no, that's right. I can't do that. If I break it, then it'll make the rest of it fall down. That's okay. I'll just fill this in. I can't see anything. I can't see, and I don't have any torches. I have one torch. I'll put it up right there. I don't think that'll light up very much. I'll start with this layer. There we go. Yeah, this will be cool though. I gotta think of some stuff to put down here. Some like some secret lab type stuff. Maybe I can have like some secret rooms with other things that I can expand later. That'd be cool. But starting out just as a ghast thing. Also, I think the ghast garage is going to go off on the side that I'm actually doing here, so I might technically not need to place this much, but I'm going to anyway, just because. Wait, why did I do it from top to bottom? Now when I break this, all of it's going to fall. Whoops. Not the smartest move there, but oh well. It's fine. Figure it out, as usual. Just got to break this lower band of blocks. Oh no, it all fell into the water. There's like a water cave underneath, and a bunch of it just went in there. That's funny. Whoops. Oh well. Just a few pieces. It's also kind of handy because I can just place them up at the top here, and they'll fall down. All right, break that. Okay. More concrete. Wrong spot. There we go. Okay. Oops, I keep placing it in the wrong spot. Nah, it's just usual though. That's typically what happens. Me placing everything in the wrong spot. You can tell I'm running out of stuff to talk about though, because I have a pretty easy time talking about stuff on stream. But when it comes to placing blocks, is something biting my shoulder? What the heck? Ow. Nope, it wasn't. Okay, I don't think so. It's weird. You just all of a sudden feel like a bug is biting you, and you're like, ah! And then you feel it. It's like, no, there's no bug there. That was weird. Your brain is just like, you know what? I'm bored. We're going to pretend a bug is biting you. Anyway, but yeah, I started running out of stuff to talk about when you start doing something really lame, like placing blocks in a wall. But, some things just have to be done. Okay. Yep, this is coming along. I did it the wrong order. I'm gonna dump water on it first, and then I can break those bottom ones without having to have them all fall down. Water dive bomb, and I deactivate my elytra, so now I gotta fly out slow. Okay, so this is gonna be a little messy, but I should be able to just dump water down these to do the concrete thing. I need more water buckets probably. This makes sense, but it is a bit messy. Oh goodness, it's gonna be dark down here too once all the torches wash away. Let's see, we can do that. Oh yeah, this is gonna look nice. Looks way better than if I just had stone, or just it looks a lot better than the concrete powder too. There we go. Okay. Water. I need more water buckets, honestly. That one, that one. That one there, and water. Placing water on walls might be even more lame than just placing the walls themselves. Yeah, it would be a lot easier if I had this stuff already concreted, but I didn't, and that's okay. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright guys, I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. Yeah, we've been going for about the normal time, and I need to go touch grass or something, because I haven't done that at all today. Alright, thank you guys so much. Nacho, I don't know if you're here anymore, but thank you so much for showing up. If you see, let's see, we have our top fans leaderboard. Oh yeah, we do. Wait, was Rexton here? I didn't even see him in chat. Oh yeah, he was here. Sorry, Rexton, I don't know if you're still here anymore, but I forgot, I didn't see you in chat. Oh, there you are. Yeah. You've been in the chat. Wait, hold up. Oh, wait, you guys have been like, wait, I'm not leaving just yet. You guys have been sending a ton of messages I did not even notice. Let's see here. Yo, yes, Rexton the Third, JJ to the Dinosaur. Great name. Of course, I've seen you before. You're playing the bridge right now. Cool. Yeah, I'm just catch up on these. Is this pre-recorded? No, the reason why it felt pre-recorded is because I was not checking chat, but I remember I watched a tutorial made by you and you hearted my comment. Well, that's cool. Good. Yeah, I try to read. I read every comment. I'll heart the ones that are heart-worthy. Yeah, so thanks for commenting. Yeah, let's see here. It's definitely pre-recorded. No, yeah, sorry about that, Rexton. I didn't switch my monitor. Yeah, second monitor likes computers, not using it. Okay. How do you know they went earlier? Probably VSync, that's why. Touch grass, yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, yeah, guys. With the chat situation, that's just kind of... I think my second monitor makes my computer lag, so I just had to tab back and forth, and then I just forgot to tab at all for a while. So anyway, thank you guys so much for showing up, and I will see you next time. It might be tomorrow, might be. So be an eye out for that, because it could be tomorrow. Anyway, all right, I will see you guys later.